What's going on YouTube? It's your boy X-Man1991. I am back with another video. I hope you guys had an incredible weekend. I know I definitely enjoyed my weekend. We're not going to waste any more time. I'm going to do a recap of 3 out of these 5 games instead of all 5 of them. I'll do the other 2 maybe later on tonight around midnight. So, first game we're going to do a recap on is this past Saturday's game between the Utah Jazz and my Houston Rockets. Let's go. The Rockets dominated the first half, outscoring the Jazz by 26 in the first quarter, 41-27. Then they outscored them by 4 in the second quarter, 38-34. At halftime, Rockets 85, Jazz 55. Rockets outscored the Jazz by a point in the third quarter, 37-36. After 3, Rockets 121, Jazz 91. Rockets lost by 3 in the fourth quarter, 28-25. Final score: Houston Rockets 147, Utah Jazz 119. Rockets won 8 in a row. They're now 35-35 as the Jazz fall to 29-42. Right now, the Rockets have a game at the crib taking on the Portland Trail Blazers. Jalen Green once again was the player of the game with 41 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. Next, the Indiana Pacers versus the LA Lakers. The Lakers lost by 6 in the first quarter, 36-30. But they made a comeback in the second quarter by 10, 42-32. At halftime, Lakers 72, Pacers 68. Lakers outscored the Pacers by 13 in the third quarter, 44-31. After the third quarter, Lakers 116, Pacers 99. Lakers lost by 8 in the fourth quarter, 46-34. Final score: Los Angeles Lakers 150, Indiana Pacers 145. The Lakers are now 39-32 as the Pacers drop to 40-32. Tomorrow night, the Lakers go to Milwaukee to take on the Bucks. Anthony Davis was the player of the game with 36 points, 16 rebounds, and 3 assists. He needed 7 more assists to go with a triple-double. LeBron needed 5 more rebounds to go with a triple-double. 26 points, 5 rebounds, and 10 assists. Pascal Siakam needed 8 more assists to go with a triple-double. 36 points, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. Tyrese Haliburton needed 4 more rebounds to go with a triple-double. 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 10 assists. And now the last game to do a recap on. The Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Miami Heat. The Heat killed this whole game. They outscored the Cavs by 10 in the first quarter, 32-22. Then they outscored them by 9 in the second quarter, 28-17. At halftime, Heat 60, Cavs 39. The Heat outscored the Cavs by 12 in the third quarter, 30-18. After three, Heat 90, Cavs 57. The Heat outscored the Cavs by 4 in the fourth quarter, 31-27. Final score: Miami Heat 121, Cleveland Cavaliers 84. Just like the Lakers, the Heat are now 39-32 as the Cavs drop to 43-28. Tomorrow night, it's the Warriors versus the Heat. The player of the game was Haywood Highsmith. 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Bam Adebayo needed 6 more assists to go with a triple-double. 15 points, 16 rebounds, and 4 assists. And that's it. Those 3 claps are for the Rockets, Lakers, and the Heat for getting the job done. But most likely the Rockets. They won 8 games in a row now. Let's see if they can win 9 as they're taking on the Portland Trailblazers in a rematch. Rockets are doing so well this season, unlike the last 4 seasons, because the last 4 seasons they were ass. And so were the Texans. And look at them now. Ever since we hired D'Amico Ryans as the rookie head coach of the Texans and C.J. Stroud as the rookie quarterback, the Texans may got eliminated by the Ravens in the divisional round, but at least they still made it to the playoffs. And they won the AFC South Championship for the first time since 2020. That's incredible. Congrats to all the teams. The Rockets, the Lakers, and the Heat. They all got the job done. Shout out to Mike Henry, Jaime and Katie Filer, the hosts of the Just a Little Shady podcast, Haley, Jade, and Brittany, and Samurai Red, the X-Files. A link to their YouTube pages will be in the description down below. That wraps up my recap of the Jazz versus the Rockets, the Pacers versus the Lakers, and the Cavs versus the Heat. I'll be back a little later to reminisce 22 years of a triple threat match for the Undisputed Championship between Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, and Chris Jericho from the March 25th, 2002 edition of Monday Night Raw. Until then, go Houston Rockets, go Los Angeles Lakers, and go Miami Heat.